Hello gang, Storm's in the kitchen. Today's not, excuse me, today's not gonna be a Cheap Eats Wednesday video. It's more of a nostalgic video. I know back when I was little, I enjoyed going to the fair, and one thing I enjoyed getting at the fair was a candied apple. Now this one is a candied apple with nuts on it. That's all I could find today. And at my age, I have to cut it with a knife to eat it because, you know, my teeth kind of like George Washington's teeth. They're kind of like made out of wood, except they're made from wood from a wood wholesale house, which means wood's rotten. So I had to kind of cut it with a knife. But it's got the candy coating on it. And there is a piece cut, as you can see. The thing about it is, reminds me of being at the fair for some reason. And I got where I was wanting one of these. Or what it looks like. You can get 3 to a pack when I got these for $3.99, which is not really that bad. I don't think. That's good. Even though it's candy, it still has kind of a chocolate flavor. They're red, ain't it? Anyway. That's pretty good. Take a little bit, chew up the nuts. Do y'all remember when y'all went to the fair? Maybe young, middle-aged, whatever. You?
Yes, I remember.
I remember going with you a lot of times, but
That's right.
trying to get this chewed up so I can talk. I remember going to the fair with my mom and daddy when I was about 8, 9, 10 years old, however. And I walk up to the gate where they charge you admission. And you'd have this crusty old senior sitting back there, collect money. He looked at me and he said, "You need a senior discount ticket?" I said, "Mommy, why he asked me that for?" "That's probably that mask on your face, son." "Well, Mommy, I'm not wearing no mask." You know, I guess I was pretty ugly as a kid. But you walk into the fair, one of the first things you come across was this old dude. Well, he might not have been old, but dude wanting to guess your weight for, I don't know what it was back then, $1. And if he got it right, you'd win some kind of little prize that you get out of Cracker Jack box. I don't know. I walked up to him, you know, and he said, "Wow, now." And he had a face kind of like Walter, if you know who Walter is. "Well, now, a young man, let's see if I can guess your age." I said, "Okay, that's cool. Give me a prize."
Weight, not age.
Weight,
not age.
Oh, excuse me. Weight. My brain getting ahead of my mouth. "Don't guess your weight." Let's see. I'll look you over. I'd say you weigh about, I don't know, 240 pounds. Jesus, man, I'm 12 years old, 10 years old. I only weigh 120. What's wrong with you? And I got a little pride. They give me this little broken piece of junk I threw in the garbage, you know. But you go on in the fair. I'll eat these apples. Going in the fair, and I remember I was at the fair one time. It was a different day. And you know, under the big tent, sometimes they have these women who were dressed a little scantily clad. You'd have some freaks, or what I call freaks back then, but one of them was Zora the Snake Woman. So I bought my little ticket to go watch Zora the Snake Woman. Walk in there and sit down. Then they start playing this music, you know, and this woman comes slithering out, and her head was a snake. You know, however they did it. Got looking real close. Mom? That was my mama. Mom? And every time I'd holler mama, she'd go, Mom? I thought my mom was at home watching Dr. Wellaby, MD, or whatever his name was, with, I don't know, Matthew Broderick. Who played Dr. Wellaby?
It's Dr. Welby, not Welby.
Oh, Welby. Who played Dr. Welby?
James Young.
James Young. That's that guy that does the flea market. Huh? No, that's James Jones. Anyway. But it was my mama after making money with the fair being Zora the Snake Woman. I couldn't believe it. Mom. So, you know, you walk on around and they got the games, the various games, you know, the quarter games where you put down a quarter, roll a ball, and it falls on these colors. And the balloon game, I played that once. And I shot this balloon. You know, you can shoot water in it, right? Mm-hmm. Well, my balloon just got big and big, and it like the size of Mr. Magoo's head. And then this little young punk sitting beside me, his gets like about that big as my fist, and it pops. That ain't right. My balloon's this big. And I lost my money. But I used to like to watch, and this is in later years, I used to like to watch the pig races. You go out there, they'd have 7 or 8 pigs, I think usually 8. They'd run around this little pen that got hay all in it. And by the way, this apple's good. Anyway, you go out there and you watch the pig, and you know I always have one slow one. So I went one day to watch the pig race. I went back the next day, and I noticed the same people had a little booth set up selling pork sandwiches. Then they had the pig race, and number 8 pig was missing. I wonder if he part of that sandwich. Nah. So I went back again, and they were still selling pork sandwiches and getting a pretty good crowd. And then number 3 pig was missing. Well, by the end of the 10-day run, because I went to the fair, you know, that whole 10 days, they didn't have no pigs left. But man, they were making big money on them pork sandwiches. So it kind of makes you wonder what happened to the pigs. I don't know, they're in somebody's stomach. And one thing I used to like to do, I used to like to go down and look at the cows and the goats and the Jersey cows and, you know, whatever kind of cows I had, but they always stunk. But I'd still go down there and went down there with my parents one day and, you know, looked at the cows and kind of petted them sometimes, and, you know, you'd walk away and they'd smell. Well, I noticed 30 minutes later when we were on the other side of the fair, I still smelled them cows. Turned out it was my daddy. He done ate 3 of them foot-long chili hot dogs, and they were coming out of his pants. And he smelled like them cows down there. That's kind of embarrassing. I said, Daddy, where's your diaper? Go get your diaper. Go to Walmart and buy you a diaper. See if Mama's got a tampon or something. You know, that's just some of the things I enjoyed at the fair. Bring back memories. It's a nostalgic video. It's about, didn't mean it to be no 10 inches, but I just want to tell them stories. Oh, excuse me. 10 minutes. Not bad. That's not good. I just want to tell them stories, and I'll end the video here. I will see you on the next video, which may be like a Cheap Eat Saturday or something, but we will check y'all out later. Hit the subscribe button and all that good stuff.